Stop wasting hours fixing AI mistakes. I'm going to show you a tool that will get you consistent characters every time. This is what you're going to see with the different AI generators, give you way more details, and you'll see across the board, even if you try Mid-Journey or whatnot. So in this next image, he's going to still be in the park. He's still going to be running, but now Gummy Bear Wanted is a shirt that he is wearing. Don't you just love this? Actually followed my prompt. I said pointing forward with the right index finger, looking focused. Absolutely love it. So we're seeing all of the AI companies trying to be the first to, or be the best or whatever. With ConsistentCharacters.ai, this is the website that I want to feature today. And their character generation is by far, personally, the best on the market. So this is just a little demo. Side by side, I created the same character, and in the same with the chat gpt and with ConsistentCharacters.ai, I am playing around with the actions. This first character that you see right here is the first character that I generated by using the same prompt. So a play for candy corn monster character, I used the exact same prompt on both generations. The ConsistentCharacter.ai, you can tell it just has more details. The little dots or freckles or body marks you see, it's just more details in the wings, in the hands and feet, even the expression compared to what you see with ChatGPT is just the general outline. But anyway, they're both cute, but with ConsistentCharacters.ai, what I see with their characters, it is way more detail. I just said the same, it's the same prompt, but I just changed the action. Sitting in a beach chair, drinking a drink. Again, say it came out okay, but you start to see little changes. So for one, it only has one wing. In Consistent Characters, it kept both wings. It kept the details of the wings. Again, the facial expressions, it's just more. It gives you more, especially if you are trying to create a book. I told it to run. So again, the consistency is almost, but it's not there. Again, you have the wing, a one missing wing. Remember, at ChatGPT, we initially had two wings, but you can see that now it's only producing one wing. Again, the details in the hands, the feet, the facial expressions, the little marks on the body, it's just not giving storybook quality. Pointing its finger, looking forward. So this was the next prompt. And again, you see the difference when I'm feeding both of these the same prompt, but they're still doing its own thing. So ConsistentCharacter.ai actually followed my prompt. I said pointing forward with the right index finger, looking focused. This one with chat, it's pointing to the side. It looks focused, but it's pointing to the side. Again, no details. And you see that on the foot, it changed purple foot. So it was before, on the right, and then it just changed it to the left. So it just changes things, little slight changes, but you can see that it changes the images. And last but not least, before we go into the details, this final prompt, I said, sleep on the bed, candy wrapper surrounding him, looking overindulged. Again, with ConsistentCharacters.ai, I definitely have more details. With ChatGPT, I just have a general boring layout. This is what you're going to see with the different AI generators. ConsistentCharacters.ai does give you way more details, and you'll see across the board, even if you try Mid-Journey or whatnot, especially with creating these cartoon characters, it doesn't really even compare. So let's get into the actual process of how to create these characters. So the website that is going to be changing the game for all of your storybooks, coloring books, or what have you, is ConsistentCharacter.ai. This website recently launched a couple months ago, and by far it is the best tool I have used for my characters. They do offer you a free start to this website, so you can go and test it out without paying anything. I can guarantee you, if you're like me, after that free trial, it's a no brainer and you will sign up. Just to log in, it's quick and easy. Just sign in, and they have quite a few offers within this website. We'll be going through the prompt easy step one, but you can either create an image or upload an image, and it will break that image down into a prompt. You can type in your own prompt and click on the enhance prompt. It will enhance it to make it better. Or you can just type in your own prompt and create character. We'll go into a little bit more detail with this in just a minute. But you also have photo to cartoon, where say you want to turn yourself into a character, kind of like this image right here. You have the action editor. That means if you want to go and create your character and you want to change up what they're doing, you can do that just by itself. Say you like the character, but you want to change their facial expression. You could also do that. You could change out the outfit without changing the character itself, just the outfit itself. Of course, you can change the background, remove the background, add a background, whatever you want to do with that background, you can go ahead and change it. Of course, they have the magic eraser, and they have a multi-character where if you have two characters and you want them to interact, you can go ahead and do that too. I'll be walking you through all of these tools that it offers. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's create a character. Your first step, and it's laid out here, is the prompt easy. So you click on that, and again, you can upload an image, you can type in a prompt and have it enhanced, or you can just put in your prompt like so and hit create character. It will bring you to this next page, and you're going to type in what it is that you want your character to be doing. So I always create the first character as a full body front view and then go from there. So I'm just going to type that in, create a full body front view. Background, I don't need a background right now, so you can just leave it blank or just type in none. And real quick about the prompt, you want to avoid a negative worded prompt. So tell it what you want. Don't say, I want a clear blue sky, no clouds. Just clear blue sky. Don't put in, I don't want XYZ. Just keep it exactly what you want, a positive worded prompt. And that's the best way to get your character. All right, so but you have your prompt, you have the action. I'm just going to say create a full body front view, smiling. And then the style. Now, they have a bunch of different styles that you can create your character as. So they have Pixar, anime, modern Western, so like a 2D version. You have chibi, watercolor. Oh, this is new. Claymation. I'm going to try that a little bit later. But you have 3D and so on. Pick whatever style that is best for your book. And then we're going to hit generate. So I'm going to do, I'm going to just do modern Western cartoon and hit generate. Every generation is 4 credits. You do get quite a few credits when you first sign up and you pay. It's limited when you, of course, do the free trial, like everything. But when you pay, it's enough credits to create, I believe, 100 images or so. And you could always build from there. So this is my character. I kind of like that. So my character, and it's Halloween season. So this is the reason why I built this character. But it's a gummy bear with licorice arms. If you don't like this character, you can go ahead and generate again, and it will create a different version for you. So look, just to show you, I'm just going to hit generate again. And these prompts are to generate these characters with ConsistentCharacter.ai. It is pretty fast. It is definitely faster than Chat and Midjourney. So keep that in mind too. When I was creating story characters in Chat, it will literally be all day to create 10 pages worth of content for my book. With ConsistentCharacter.ai, I can create those same 10 images within 10 to 15 minutes, as long as you know what you want for your storybook. So this is my gummy bear, licorice arms. I do like that. Let's see, which one would I work with? I'm gonna just do this once because it's so different as far as the arms. All right. So now that you have your character that you do like, step two, and it says it down here, but step two is to use the action editor. So when you hover your mouse over the image, you have a list of different options. So you can just change out the expression, the action, the outfit, edit the background, erase something, reframe, or brush erase. So if it's something a little small that you want to change, you can do that. But let's just change the action. So let's click on Edit Action. And what I love about this, it has some quick examples that you can play with. But if you know exactly what you want, great. Type it in right here, change the action to. But just for this example, let's do this. Back view, standing, face away, arms at sides. Let's do that one. And so I clicked it and it jumped into the box. And let's hit generate. All right. Now, remember, this is a gummy bear, so it is see-through. But if you don't like the eyes and whatnot, all you have to do is hit on brush erase and highlight the areas that you want erased and hit apply mask, erase, 2 credits to erase, and bam, now it's fully back facing. I love it. I love this. All right. So let's go back to the original. And again, let's go back to edit action. And let's just do one more. Let's see. Running forward, arms pumping, legs stretch. Let's do that one. Generate. And just scroll to the top and wait for it to generate. Usually less than 1 minute to generate your images. And there we go. Running forward, arms pumping, legs stretched. Love it. And you will just keep doing this over and over again until you create and finish your book. Now, let's say, okay, let's edit background. I want to add the background to this image of the gummy bear with licorice arms in the park. So I just click on edit background. Let's say in the park. Generate. I just love this. All right, so my gummy bear is running in the park. And you see it even adjusts the lighting in the image. Now, let's say we want to put an outfit on. Let's click on edit outfit and let's put him in a white t-shirt that says gummy bear wanted. And let's generate. And so in this next image, he's going to still be in the park. He's still going to be running. But now, Gummy Bear Wanted is a shirt that he is wearing. Don't you just love this? One last feature that I want to show you is how to use the multi-character feature. And so all you would do is hover over the image, download the image, and save it to your desktop. I've already downloaded my second image. You will go back to the home page, click on multi-character, upload your images. So I have this one, and I'm going to do this one. All right, so character 1, character 2, you can add a name or you can just leave it as character 1 or character 2. And then you would just type in the prompt that you want. So you would say at character 1 and at character 2 are running side by side down a neighborhood street with trick or treat, uh, trick or treat candy bags. And you can say neighborhood for the background, street, square, and then generate. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And to do more edits to this, you would just download it, go back to your home screen, and then you can make use of the other tools or features, and you can do the action editor again, the outfit editor, expression editor, you name it, and you can go ahead and create your story that way. If you are interested in ConsistentCharacter.ai, I highly suggest that you go and sign up, use the free trial. This is definitely worth the money, especially if you are into building books, YouTube series, cartoon series. If this is your niche, this is a must have tool.